here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. Welcome back to the channel today. Today I wanted to share with you my review of Simplicity 8982. And this is the pattern. And I made this for the Sew Your View Challenge on Instagram, which is a monthly sewing challenge put on by That Sew Monica on Instagram and YouTube and her blog. You should definitely check her out if you haven't. And this month's host of the Sew Your View Challenge for the November 2019 challenge is Tea of Crumpets Tea and Sewing, my good sewing friend. So anyway, she put up some style inspiration on her on the Sew Your View Insta stories, and one of the inspiration photos was of a knit top with lace insets. And so when I saw that, I said, oh yeah, I do have some purple lace and some purple knit fabric. I'll go ahead and do that. So I decided to do that for view C of the pattern. So this pattern is very, very easy to sew. It just has a front, a back, a collar, the sleeves, as well as cuffs. So that's what, 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 pieces. So very, very easy to sew. I'd go difficulty, I usually measure by the number of pattern pieces in the pattern. So usually the fewer pattern pieces, the easier the pattern. So this is designed for knits, and what the fabric that I use is this purple cotton knit that I believe I got from Joann's, and this lace, it has a little bit of stretch to it. I picked this up in the remnants section of Joann Fabrics, and it has a little, if you can see, it has a little bit of sparkle to it. So, and it is so pretty, and I love how it turned out. And so the changes that I made was that I shortened the sleeve by 1 inch because I'm quite short, as well as this the cuff by 1 inch because I didn't have quite enough fabric to make it the width of the cuff. But it worked out because now it comes up perfect. It comes just over my my wrist bones. So I love how it turned out, and I also brought it in up. I raised the waistline by 1.25 inches right here so it could fit, you know, where I curve in. So those are the changes that I made to the pattern, and I finished it with a blind hem on the bottom. So I did a blind hem on my serger. I just got a new blind hem foot for my Baby Lock Imagine serger, and I'm loving it. So that's how I finished the bottom. So I also decided to go ahead and sew up view D. Oh, I guess it's view E, because I made the shorter version of the pencil skirt. Now this is super easy. There are only 3 pattern pieces for the skirt. So there's just the front, the back, and then there is the waistband right here. So super, super easy. Super easy to sew. I sewed a size 14. My hip measurement is about 40, 41 right now, and so the skirt only goes up to a size 14, and the finished measurements for the size 14 hip is 39.5. So I did add 1 inch to the side seams, but because of the knit that I chose, it's really loose and stretchy. I ended up taking it right back out. So I could have just sewed a straight size 14, and for the top I did a size 14. I did size 14 as well for the top, because the finished measurements for the top for the bust is 38, and that's usually where I like for my tops to end, because I'm 36 and I like to have a little bit of ease, and so I usually try to find whatever the finished garment measurements are around 38 when I pick a top or a dress pattern. So that's those are the sizes that I sewed, and I also finished this with a blind hem on the serger. Really easy. It finishes off the edge, and you can't see any of the stitching on the bottom hem. So so that's it. Oh, the other change that I made is the back has one dart in the back of the pattern, and since I added extra to the back, I had a little bit too much extra in the back piece, so I added an extra dart. I added an extra dart to the back. So that's the only other changes that I made, and of course I shortened it because I'm short. So those are the changes that I made. It's a very, very easy pattern, and if you can, please check out T's channel. She has a review, a sew along for this pattern, Simplicity 8982, and I believe Whitney of Tomcat Stitchery also did a review of this pattern. So check their channels out, and check out T's Insta stories on Sew Your View, and the Sew Your View Insta stories. There's a review and sew along on the Insta stories on Instagram as well. So if you can, check out all of those resources to help you out with this pattern, but I do highly recommend this top. The sleeves are gathered. I would say that might be the most difficult part, is if you've never done gathering, but it's very easy. You just sew 2 stitches and gather it in and sew it into the cuff. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, for the lace, I did hand sew the seam. So there's a seam. Where's the seam? Right here. And what I did was I cut out the pieces in the lace, and then I just marked where the 5/8 inch line was, and I just did a running stitch all the way down here to sew the lace together. And then that was it. So, and I did finish all my seams off with serging. So the inside and outside, I serged all my side seams. And I hope you get a chance to make it. I get to see some of your makes on Instagram for the Sew Your View challenge for November 19. I'm doing pretty well. I've made it all the way up to November. I've done all the Sew Your View makes for 2019 this year, so hopefully they don't pick anything too difficult for December. Anyway, so those are the patterns. That is my review of Simplicity 8982, and right now I'm still working on my raincoat, but it might end up being a regular coat because I think I'm gonna interline it. I haven't quite decided yet because it started getting cold. I was like, maybe I should add some interlining to it, so I'm reading up on that. So that will be, hopefully that'll be the next thing that I make, well, feature. If not, I'll make something else in between and then come back to the coat. Anyway, I hope you all are having a great day, great week, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. You guys take care of yourself and stay warm if you're up here in the cold. Anyway, or wherever you are, have a nice weekend. All right, take care. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button below and hit the bell notification so that you can get notified of any new videos that I put up. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Bye.